This is your Barbados Today morning news update for Thursday, July 11th, 2019. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carol Williams. It's one of the strongest condemnations to date, a family speaking out about the decision by some residents to record the attack on their loved one rather than rush to his assistance. The stirring words of Terry Stout, the brother of Saturday's murder victim, are even more powerful because his brother, Patrick, was both hearing impaired and had difficulty speaking. Coincidentally, his outrage came just months after veteran broadcaster and chairman of the Barbados Broadcast Authority, Dr. Alison Leacock, urged residents to put themselves in the shoes of the victim's family.
This is sickening me. We see innocent people struggling and whatever, and all we doing is this is how we helping with a phone. This is ridiculous. This is what we get to with a phone. We saving lives with a phone. This is foolishness. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's sister. That's family. Somebody's son. This is where we get to. This is where Barbados get to.
Meantime, President of the Barbados Council for the Disabled, Carrie Eiffel, says the community, particularly the deaf community, has been rocked by news of the attack.
This is the second time for the year that the community of disabled persons have been touched by violence. As you would recall, a number of us were at Sheraton during that slaying on the 21st of March.
Yes.
And it leads us to recognize what we've been saying all along. Persons with disabilities are equal members of the society. Violence does not discriminate against us. We can be victims of violence like any other member of the society. And therefore, the recent increase in crimes is of great concern to us.
Work-related accidents and other health-related problems are on the increase, and that number is likely to rise as more advanced technologies enter the workplace. So says Dr. Brian Charles, Medical Director of TransMed Inc., which is responsible for the administration of the Sandy Crest and Coverley Medical Centers. In fact, he says between 6 and 10% of the patients attending the two institutions during the second quarter of this year were due to job-related issues.
Sandy Crest Medical Center saw 6% of our attendees were health and safety related to work. And this 6% would have been persons who have been set by companies who had either fallen sick at work or had an injury that resulted with them having to be seen by someone medical at work. And that's on the West Coast. Interestingly enough, on the South and the East Coast, where Coverley Medical Center caters to, we saw 11% attendances for health and safety at work issues. Now, if 1 in 10 persons come into the clinic for an occupational related illness, that's a significant amount of people who are sick while at work.
Dr. Charles was speaking at yesterday's workshop on emerging issues in health and safety in the workplace. Minister of Labour Colin Jordan says an increasingly hectic lifestyle is also leading to increased stress and fatigue, thereby affecting productivity.
Most times, the persons who are most vulnerable to fatigue are those involved in the shift system, whether they're night shifts or whether they're long and irregular shifts. Sometimes we may have situations where persons will work double shifts to fill in for absent colleagues, or maybe to generate larger paychecks, or consistently working overtime to meet unrealistic deadlines. It is estimated that adults need an average of 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly, and it is also well known that prolonged sleep deprivation can have devastating effects on mental and physical health. These issues affect not only the employee at a personal level, but will obviously impact their ability to concentrate and to conduct their duties efficiently.
In sports, West Indies A and India A face off in the first of 5 50-over matches at the Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua today. This is the 4th A-Team series organized by Cricket West Indies under the current post-January 2017 tenures of Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams and CEO Johnny Grave is also a crucial first stage of post-World Cup 2019 building ahead of the inaugural 2020 ICC One Day International League and 2023 World Cup.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
In the region, Guyana's ruling party and the opposition are hoping for a compromise as they continue talks on the selection of a chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission. We get more from HGP TV News.
Following the meeting between government and opposition representatives on the compilation of a list of 6 names to be submitted to the president from which a possible selection will be made to head the Guyana Elections Commission GECOM, PPP Representative Anil Nandlal says the meeting will not yield a consensus immediately.
As the names are exchanged, we will hopefully we will continue to find commonality until we eventually arrive at a 6 that would be mutually acceptable to both the leader of the opposition and the president, as is contemplated by Article 161(2).
Every effort will be expended, according to Nandlal, to conclude the process as quickly as possible.
The president has indicated that he would like it to be completed in a matter of days. The leader of the opposition has shared those optimism.
Director General in the Ministry of the Presidency, Joseph Harman, says it is important for the people to have a chairman of the Elections Commission that all sides can be pleased with and will represent the interests of the people of Guyana.
And finally, U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered a probe into France's planned tax on internet and technology giants. A U.S. trade representative claims the tax unfairly targets American companies. The new tax, which is expected to be approved by the French Parliament today, will target companies such as Google and Facebook. It's expected to raise about $450 million this year. And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. And sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM and Capital Media HD 99.3 FM. I'm Carol Williams. Have a good day.